So, I'm guessing today we are talking about the 226th chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. What happened to it? What was it all about? Is it coming to an end? And is Jujutsu Kaisen just a spin off of Naruto at this point? Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for more. Stay tuned. I have no charisma whatsoever, but with practice comes charisma, I guess. Whoa, my hand. Oh no. Oh, it's fine. Anyhow, let's just get started with this. Let me just find the right windows and stuff. Windows and stuff. I have to select the correct ones so that it does not actually feel weird. Is it weird? Is it weird? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What can we do about it? Do you guys sometimes think that it is better to just go like this and like this? Should I just arrange it in a way that feels like okay, okie dokie, okie dokie, arrivederci, sayonara. Why is Kibutsuji chat rate 1? Who sent a chat? I don't see anything. Let me just go to the YouTube studio for this. YouTube studio, how do we open you up? Okay, I'll select the stream. There should be a button for YouTube studio. Yeah, here it is. Xie xie. Xie xie is Chinese for thank you. Xie xie. Xie xie. Like this. I have this. I have. What do I have? Nothing at all. Okay, what if I go and just turn this down like this? Would this be enough? But then there's so much of the space that goes to waste, right? And how do you reconcile that fact? How do you get over it? How do you not waste this much space? So, what I'm going to do is go back to making this one full screen. Okay, this should do. Oh. And I think this should be more than enough. I hope I didn't stretch the image at all, the frame at all, but let's just see where we at this point. At this point in time, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Should I share my stream? Like maybe people get maybe later when I'm really good at streaming, like I know the ins and outs of it, how to engage audiences much better. But for now, I have to get back to actually doing some of the work that I need to get done at as fast as possible. Ooh, to ching ching ching. Okay, so we are at 0 viewers, which is amazing. That's how most of the streamers started, I guess. Hopefully, hopefully. But nonetheless, the reason why I am doing this is because I just feel like when I'm working alone, it gets a bit monotonous, boring. Uh, I get distracted. So, this is a good way to just stay on track, on track, on track until the train comes and uh, hits me, kills me, whatever. I don't care. I can't die. I can't die. Okay, now we have this weird thing going on over here. Control F. Now that works fine. Thanks for shortcut keys. I don't know who invented it, but the guy definitely had ADHD. Or the gal. The guy or the gal definitely had ADHD. They felt like there has to be an easier way to get things done, and they came up with shortcut keys. Do you guys think that I should? I sometimes think that learning Vim or at least Vim key bindings would be a good idea because um, they just speed up your workflow. But I feel like then that would be sort of a gateway drug to then go into Neo Vim, Vim, and then into something like you know crazy Arch Linux and all. And I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Maybe after a few years, I'll have a Raspberry Pi, a set of Raspberry Pis, my own internet servers at home, and I'll be hosting everything from right here in my room. But like I was looking into some of the things that like cloud hosting can often be so expensive, right? It's just insanely expensive at some points for a lot of companies. But I tried to self-host. Like I went with DigitalOcean. I got a droplet. They give you around a $200 credit for the first 2 months so that you can get a hands-on experience of what it would take to actually manage all of these things. I felt like there's not a lot uh, of benefit if you are a solo developer. Like if you're an indie hacker, it'll just take away a lot of time from your schedule, a lot of time that you can actually spend on creating stuff. And at that point, I see the benefit of serverless, especially for Cell, uh, how easy they make it to deploy everything and things just work. But maybe that's just skill issues, as the prime region would say. Skill issues, definitely skill issues. Not that I'm a professional developer, but yeah, I do have skill issues that give you that. But even then, there's this channel neat code, and even even the uh, host of that channel is like uh, against self-hosting if you want to get things done quickly. Like, not against it, but he has a valid point that self-hosting can take a lot of time, a lot of things that you have to manage yourself, which is, I mean, if you're not paying for it with money, you are paying for it with time. So definitely something worth looking into. I think that these pages I'm done with. I'll get back to them somewhat later. Maybe, and I also configured like the main case studies page. So I went with the same thing. Like I have the heading, the description, and then all of the case studies would be linked here, right? And that'll work fine for me at this point. It's not like something that actually bothers me a lot at right now, but I may also look at I also want to make sure that I can actually get some of the other things done as well. So let's just go in here and see what we can make. Right now I've got all of the logos around here, and right now I want to have the QuickBooks logo and the okay, what all okay, QuickBooks and NetSuite and Sage and QuickBooks. Okay. So I can just go over here and I'll choose the frame as do they have something for YouTube like something uh why do they have something for LinkedIn and Twitter but not for YouTube? That's just total crazy. Are we living in a crazy world? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, Facebook cover, no, nope, no. Okay, so I want to go with the iMac option. And the first thing that I can do right here is, oh, hello, one viewer. Welcome. Welcome in. What up? I was talking about self hosting stuff, and it's just so difficult to self host anything. Like, it's just insanely difficult. Let's just go with this over here and this over here. And then we can just make this like this and this like this. Param pam 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 param pam 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 param pam pam pam. We can make it a little bit shorter. And we also would require something. Why would this open? Okay. Now I have got Iconify. I need Iconify. I generally like to make thumbnails right here in Figma because Figma is free and I can store some of my assets here. It doesn't take a lot of time actually to get things done in Figma. But let's just go over here. Don't they have like a doodle like icons? Oh, they even have doodle. I, I forgot the name of this game. Damn. But okay. No worries. I'll go with what about hand drawn icons? Do they have that? Something that just what about majestic icons? Okay, okay, okay. Can I get an arrow from anywhere at all? Let's just see if they have other plugin systems. Doodle. There's a doodle arrow thing. Let's just run this and see what we get. Like the thing about Figma is, again, its plugin ecosystem is just wild. It's just wild. And that is what I wanted. I want people to go from Netshoe to QuickBooks. Maybe I'll adjust the stroke width a bit and I can then get that, remove this one, and we'll just distort it a little. Maybe also make it a bit longer, wider. And that about does it for now. But nonetheless, yeah, let's just. But still, it does not appear to be that good. Should I go with a bit more doodles or something? Maybe something. Definitely something. But I don't see anything that I can use right now. Hey dude, I see you have got Svelte right in your name. Are you a Svelte developer? Yes, Svelte's nice. What do you think about the latest changes though? Because they are quite controversial, especially the deprecation of slots. Like people used to love that idea of using slots. They were simple to type, but snippets are just, oh wow. Like, are you building your own library? Damn, I mean, that is something I guess is missing a lot from Svelte, especially when you compare it to React. Like, it's just the ecosystem, I think, is a little lacking. And thanks to people who are making libraries, people like me can actually get things done because I'm not actually a professional coder or anything. I just do this. Though I am doing this for work, what does that make me? Yeah, like, do they help with, uh, you know, uh, I think a very good point that Rich made is that you can, I guess, share the link for the website right here. Uh, I may have actually seen your website. If did you post it on Reddit by any chance? like something like magic UI something. If I'm not incorrect. Okay, IG links. Yeah, but oh, so then I may have actually seen your uh, uh, web component library. I think it was in the Svelte. Uh, Svelte JS. Okay, let's just look at this component relevance new. Uh, okay, is this the one? If I'm correct, I think this is the one. Yeah, I really like these components. Like, okay, yeah, here you are. Yep. Yeah, I was pretty excited about this component library. I think I saw it right when you posted this on GitHub, and I even started it at that point because, like, I really think that libraries like this can be really helpful. The animations are pretty slick. Damn, how do you even make something like this? Yeah, like I think that I can just use a lot of these components and get things done at this point. I starred your repository when I found it because I think at that point you didn't have these many components, but I didn't know you were actively working on it so hard. I really liked this one, like like this one. Great. I mean, that would be awesome. Having this type of a component library. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Wow. And that is something you do after work. So that's just a whole different thing. But like, how do you make this stuff? How how is it that you uh, uh, okay, examples. Wow. I mean, the animations are just like this reminds me a lot of eccentricity UI. Uh, I think But is Framer Motion available for Svelte, or is it like framework agnostic? I don't even know that. I thought it was mainly for React. Yeah, like how are you doing this then if it is only for React? Okay, so there's a Svelte version of it. I, I went straight into Svelte motion. Okay, so this is the one. Yeah, yep. And have you found working with Svelte 5? Like I think that the library that you are writing is is it Svelte 4 or Svelte 5? And like how are you going to deal with this upgrade thing? Because I mean for porting a library over that's like really challenging. I mean the backward compatibility part is good. Uh, okay. Nice. This is like this is like a nice joke over here. Man, you are at a whole different skill level. Yes. I mean, now I have inferiority complex. Hmm. Oh wow. I mean, this is a good interaction, especially I think for links or buttons. Whoa. That's cool. Like I'll have to. Okay, you even have a complete template. Right. This is like a good landing page. Stop wasting time on design. This is some really cool stuff. I guess I'll be using it a lot. I have zero design skills, yet I am designing right now. Okay, I'll delete this and I'll export it as JPG. Yeah, no problem, man. I mean, this is some really good stuff. Like, I, when I saw it, I was pretty impressed, but then I forgot about it. But yeah, I think I'll have to use it now. Okay, now I've got to go over to where do I go now? Okay, goodbye, Netsuite. Let's just go with Sage. Okay, and I now rush over to Prismic. Like, this is the thing about, uh, I guess, composable architecture where you have got your headless CMS, your own front end on Vercel, and everything is separate. Then you just have to go on 10 different websites to get things done. It's like, hi, Aryan Moria, Mr. Perfect. Hello, Mr. Perfect. I'm good. How about you? Are you into Svelte? Case study, case study, case study. Okay, I need to get the name of the company for this. Uh, What is that? What is AMSR Hub? I have no idea about it. I do know about ASMR. It's like, ooh, it's like really creepy. Ooh, message redacted, retracted. Why though? Should I visit your channel? See what's going on? Aryan Maurya, Mr. Perfect. Okay. So this has nothing to do with ASMR. Am I in the right place? Should I search for AMSR Hub? Okay, this is you. Whoa. So you're doing a lot of Hono as well. More focused on, I guess, the backend stuff. I haven't dived into your site has an error. Well, that's what you get for hosting on Netlify. But you have seven more links. So, you're on GitHub. Oh, that's pretty cool. You have a pretty good profile. Multi-language repositories for 145 points. Damn, that's cool. Guess I'll sub. Maybe I'd like to see more about Hono and how to use it with Svelte and React and all those things. If you get a chance to make videos like those, that would be pretty cool, in my opinion. In my honest opinion. But do my opinions matter? I don't think so. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, zero concurrent viewers. Everyone just ran away. Okay. What was I working on? I just forgot. Maybe some chill music would be good for me at this point. I really like music and stuff. Music's really good. Music is good. Oh shit. That was loud. Did you know Control Windows V is a great shortcut key to change the output, the audio output? Okay. Hey dude, what up? Okay, I'm going to leave it here. I think this should do. Uh, but but okay, so Prismic has this really cool new feature of AI smart copy paste. You just select all the text from here and then select the slice that you want that to go in. And the slice that I want is sticky sections with points. It'll generate something, 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 and this should work. I don't know why I didn't get the preview, maybe because I haven't actually uploaded an image for that slice. Is that why that is happening? And sometimes it gets a few things incorrect, but it's not a big deal. I can quickly. I'll have to see what I actually have and the one that I edited. I'll just steal from here. Okay. Should I send the link to this live stream to my friends or should I not? Maybe once I have a million subscribers, I will. A cleanup is often complex as and if you want to listen to some cool music, you can do. I'll just share the link. I mean, this is pretty cool. And since it is in a language I don't actually understand, it doesn't distract me. Right? 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 Right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. One thing that Prismic like really did good was to work on this image section. Like it used to take so much space, and now it just looks pretty neat. And I can get out of that view. Okay. As I refactor a lot of this code, I'm also uh, making sure that I'm tagging everything properly, I guess, because I think my camera is working fine. Like I'm using an old phone of mine to as a webcam replacement. It has a better sort of view. Sage 50. Let's get back to this. Okay, we wanna export to page. We'll get back to coding in a few minutes because okay, I'll want to go with always forget that I have to also search based on tags. Uh, it's just why do I forget it? And finally, we get to the reports part, and again, attach the screenshot, and that just about does it for us. I can maybe add a testimonial section. I'll have to get the testimonial, so get the testimonial from the company because I don't yet have the testimonial. This is gonna act as a why am I typing? Did you know that there's this amazing feature in Windows? You press Windows H and it gets you. This is a placeholder testimonial. I need to get the testimonial from the brand as I don't have it right now, but I still need to make it somewhat longer so that I can ensure it looks good. Okay, I'll just use I'll just use this as the logo for now. I'll have to Jane Doe. I'll go with Chief Lazy Officer. So some of the things I'm just leaving as placeholders because I have to get this data. I don't actually have it right now. Ooh. I'll save this and publish. I'll publish it. And that is done. Okay, let's see how this looks at this point. We want to make sure that at least we have something good going on over for us. We'll just do a refresh and that comes in. Okay, I forgot to change the uh, I forgot to change the image. That was a creepy laugh, but okay. Maybe the evil inside me is trying to get out. Ooh, it's I chilled my room down too much. Mm, I mean, I don't have to tag it or anything, but this should work. Okay, does that work? Oh yeah, it works. Let's just go back and we can look at it. Okay, it works. This works. I'll of course want a call to action as well. Maybe I'll have to set up a form and let's just look at it. Uh, I can go back to the case studies page and see if everything just looks uh, similar at this point. We have got this and I have to go with one last case study. And the thing about this is that I actually don't have. Okay, so one other thing, I think that I was speaking to my friend and she told me that it isn't actually clear what uh, this whole thing is about, right? It is just not clear that, especially if you go to the home page, uh, you just lose all that context and sometimes don't understand uh, like like I have to go with case studies over here, right? Good thing is that uh, I can actually change this right now. Why even leave it for later? Because it is not going to take more than a few minutes for me. So I'll go with the home page, and from here I'll be able to work on something like I cannot make it simpler than this, right? Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll also have to mention here like what they are moving from, what they are moving to. But that is quite clear, isn't it? From the thumbnail itself. Uh, maybe a badge would do, right? Maybe a badge would be something that I can work on. Let me just input this as a task. So I think they actually haven't changed their logo. So I can just mark this as done. I'll just delete that image because it is of no use right now. Replace case studies type. This is what I'm working on right now. Right code. Uh, um. mm, mm, mm. Am I done with this as well? Almost. Almost done with this as well. Oh, this is my Doku deployment checklist, which I am not using right now. Let me just go back to LazyLink. See, replace case study types. Okay, I'll have to add another task. Maybe right. So right now it isn't clear, so I'll definitely have to add a badge or something to ensure that we are clear about it. And maybe while we are at it, I can also mm, 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 mm. add badge, and then add dynamic CTA, because right now I've just hard coded the CTA. It's not something that I can just include in the content itself and that would be displayed, because that is what I need. Let's go back to case studies. Okay. Okay, I have to change one more thing, right? I have to sort of change uh, this, right? I have to change this. This right here is something that I need to change. Oh, okay. Okay. I also have to get this in. Hello, one viewer. What's up? Do you like Svelte? Because I really like it. I'm just refactoring a bit of things. Like when I started with this project, it was something new, and I think I made a few wrong decisions along the way. I'm just trying to simplify them. Okay, so this thing they need to work on, it doesn't work as smoothly as it should. Uh, Maybe I should just post this in the community as well. Uh, okay. Okay, I was thinking of a new feature that I can. Okay, maybe I guess this has to go to developers. Maybe they like it's a minor inconvenience in my opinion. Uh, but I still am going to make sure that they, you know about this. Maybe it is something they decide to work on, but yeah, cool. Now I can replace this. Yeah. Another great feature would be if I could select multiple images at once and then just drag and drop them in the correct fields. Like that would be really helpful. As you can see that right now I have to uh, manually select a lot of these things, and that is causing a lot of net suit. Okay. Okay. I'll have to consult with the teams if they can reach out to the client and get an approval to use their name, which is not how any of this works. Bullshit. People at my company too busy in politics. Work zero, politics 100%. Bullshit. So bullshit. Ooh. Oh no. What happened? Why is my phone going down again and again? Wow. Like it's automatically going down and hiding behind my monitor, which is why my body just appears cut out for a while. But now it works good. And the internet is back as well at a good speed, so the number of frames dropped should be reduced by a lot. It helps to also random for now. Uh, I don't know if that is a company, but this is just a placeholder. Okay, and we are done. I guess the responses are cached, and that is why this is happening. I'll have to maybe clear the cache. Cache. Okay. Now, if I go to case studies, still cached. Okay, no problems. I don't have any problems with this. I'm just trying to get this done as fast as possible because I'd accidentally toggled on Vim mode and I'm not that familiar with Vim. Though I've heard a lot of good things about it, but it is time for me to go on a break. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Whoa, I need to turn myself around because I changed the camera. Transform. Oh shit. Damn. Plata o plomo. Lead or silver. How good was Narcos? Okay, I think I'm done with the case studies, but I'll maybe create a few more on Tuesday when I go back to work. Like at work, I don't even have a lot of things. Uh, Shitty people at work. Anyhow, we can go to. Okay, this thing is working. And something else that I did was to have some logos, right? I downloaded a shit ton of logos, and maybe I should just get them right now into the system itself. And working with logos has always been like a difficult thing overall for some reason, for definitely some reason. For some reason it has been a difficult thing for a lot of people to work with logos. But how do you work without logos? I don't know. You need logos pretty much to make sure. Well, I think these are the ones that I exported from Figma. So I won't be able to use them right now because I have to re-export them kind of. But what else can we talk about meanwhile I'm doing this actual boring work? Okay, I'll just start going in each and every one of these folders and getting things into Figma. Where's my browser? Browser, my friend. Do I have Figma installed as well? No. Maybe I should install it too. I guess it'll be beneficial. Like, is there any difference? Is that just a web view of the web app, or is it a native application? I mean, who cares? I mean, the good thing is that it is responsive even when I'm using it on the web. Like, I don't know how they've made it so performant. I've heard that they use Rust, and Wasm to work with some of the graphic interface. But it's good that JavaScript and the web platform can lead to something that is so performant and definitely so useful. Figma was about to be acquired by our friends at Adobe, and like I don't really like their overall pricing policies and things like those. But for the founders of Figma, I guess it would have been a real, you know, setback because definitely they would have wanted to actually get that whole thing. Oh, view. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now, the things that I need in here, do I have accounting edge? No. Account edge, please go here. Thank you. Thank you. We don't have Adagio as well. Microsoft Access we do have, but the logo isn't correct. We can work on rest of the things later, but right now, I mean, this seems so incredible, like an infinite canvas. Cougar Mountain, we need to get it in there. Exact Makola as well. Financial Force, GNU, whatever the hell this is. cash flow. This is also not available. Peachtree, which was formerly Sage. I don't know what this is, but I'll put it in there. And Wave, we already have that logo for Wave, I guess. Or do we? Yes, for Wave, we have the logo. Let's go into each of these folders, get the correct. That takes care of Acumatica. I think this was my job. Uh, okay, this is the one that I want. I think that about covers it for now. I don't think I have any more of these. I'll just close this shit up. I'll go over here and I do want to view the panels now. Of course. And I'll also have to rename a lot of these. Okay, that takes care of all the renaming stuff. I think that about does it. Oh man, I have to do so much of this. Sure. Oh man. Does this actually export all the logos? I think so. Oh man, I just forgot something. Okay, let's now upload this. Right. There's some construction work just going to start right now, and they are just going to do dum 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 dum. It'll be pretty messed up, right? Just hate loud noises. It just distracts me. It's just logged in, I guess. How did I get logged out? Is the real question. Okay, I'll go over to the media library. And the media library is pretty cool. They also have this thing called migration release. It's just if you want to upload a lot of documents at once, maybe you have that in Notion and you can just create some sort of a payload and get that going. Okay, I have to get the logos. Let's see how many logos I actually have right now. Not a lot. I mean, SVGs are generally lighter and they are also scalable, but often I don't find logos of companies with an SVG format. And I don't understand how to resolve that part right now. Like, should I go with all SVG or all PNG? Is the real question that I face. And I guess I'll need PNGs at the least for some of the work. But okay, should I upload all of them? There are 32 of them. I selected update. What happened then? Did something happen? Do I have to reload it? Do I have to? Okay, so there's no new update. What's the update then? can only tell you what it feels like, and right now, the steel knife in my windpipe. I have a love drunk from my head. It's like a hello, one concurrent viewer. What's up? I have to do a lot of work today. I need to get this done as fast as possible. How do I do it? Please pray for me. Pray for me. Though I am an atheist, like, I don't believe in. Like, one of the things I really think sucks about religion is that if if you are not religious and uh, there's just this peer pressure from everyone around you to at least follow traditions, and traditions is basically based in religion. It just becomes really difficult to just escape this mess. Okay, that's the wrong tag. I'll go with logo, and now I have everything that I need. Right. If I had to go about it, how would I actually even go about it? Should I store them locally so that the overall uh, number of API calls can be reduced? Also, I think that I should go ahead and ask if I use graph query. Okay, that's nice. There will be no next time. I apologize, even though I know it lies. I think blog I was pretty much done with because blog section works just fine. Okay, yeah, it works fine. I guess there's nothing that I need to edit with blogs. I'll definitely have to look at other stuff. Okay, I'll go and check if pricing is working. Of course, pricing is an important page. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. Okay, the pricing page is working, but I'll have to get this information into the CMS itself so that I'm not managing it in 10 different places. Right now, it's all locally stored. Uh, that is a huge problem. If you see, I've just created this data locally and it's not currently in the CMS. Though, should I actually put it in the CMS? Like, that is, I mean, why to have it in the CMS at all? Uh, what's wrong with hard coding it? I don't know. Case studies done, blog done, author. The author pages, I've got two authors right now. If we go to the author profile, we can see, and there's a connect on LinkedIn button. And then there's me. Why do I have an afro? I don't know. But nonetheless, author works just fine. For authors, I'll have to see if I am actually returning the tags, that is the meta tags and all of those things. No, I'm not. And even here, I'm not returning those things. So I want this to be indexed, but how do I do that? Uh, in a better way, I guess. Okay, here I'm getting all of these things, but what this code is doing is using Prismic's graph query, so it is just going to fetch these four fields. In particular, nothing more than that. And this reduces the amount of data that is going to come in, which is generally a good thing uh, because then I can just use it easily. The problem with this again is that it is then not going to be typed that well. Like if I go with page dot data dot, like I'm not getting anything over here. Okay, I'm guessing that we are getting something. Something is triggering the console logs, and maybe it is in the blog section. Do I have a console log? No. What about here? No. Here, maybe. Yes, this is what is giving me the console log statements. I'll just shut that down for a while. So everybody, just follow me. It would need a little controversy because it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like on top of me. So everybody, Controversy because it feels so empty without me. Okay, author is done. Um, what are the next few pages that I need? Okay, yes. Okay, I have got the miscellaneous pages, which is mostly. Okay, I have some error here. What's the difference that I'm getting? Okay, the params are different. The param is different. The param isn't UID. The param is MISC. And that fixes the error. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, if I go to the service page, what do I get? It's just an HTML template as of now. If I go to uh, the file itself, okay, then I've got the load function. Okay, let's fix this first. Maybe because it is not being queried from. Okay. What if I go to slash p? It also resolves to the same. What did I try to do? I decided that. Okay, I at least s- typed my reasoning for this, so I'm not at a total loss of knowing what the hell is happening. Oh man. Ooh. All my people. Okay, so this also has something to do with my. I'll have to look at this. I guess we can look at this because I removed the. Okay. Okay. I have the resolver. But why did I go with this decision? So that I won't have a different type for products and a different one for service. Is that why? Is that the sole reason for why I went with that? I think a limiter would also be pretty cool because even if I speak too loud, it wouldn't matter. Uh, I think limiters are great as an addition. Oh wow, they say that I should uh, use a bitrate of 2500 kbps and not a lot more than that. So yeah, I am using a bitrate of more than what is required. Maybe then I can go down to 4000. I mean, did that actually reset everything, or will it actually just shut down the stream? Let's see what is actually happening here and if it works properly. I definitely adjusted the bitrate, uh, but I'm guessing it won't take effect unless I restart the stream, which isn't that big of a deal. Like, though I wanted to go with something a bit higher. And if I just look at it in 720 pixels, does it look good enough? Yeah, like I think that this is more than good enough. But should I go to 1080 pixels? Because yeah, I think that that provides a crispier experience. But what about the bitrate? Can I lower it down to actually 2500, like just 2500? I mean, is there a chart available for something like this where I can just see the bit rates? Okay, I guess I'll get back